To have golden roots, escape the clutches of those narrow chutes, put our backs to the canard when the wind picks up.
Well, I mean, for starters, like my solo stuff, I mean, it's something that's always with me. It's, I don't know, just been, you know, I can do it anywhere I am, as well as it just sort of, I don't know, with Golden Shadow, it's a full band thing, and so it's like, yeah, my tastes are in there and stuff, but well, partly being the drummer, you know, I'm not doing too much lyrical writing, but it's like the solo stuff is just almost like the mirror image of what is, you know, what I'm thinking or feeling or anything. Whereas Golden Shadow, you have you know, 4 perspectives coming in, and so I mean, as great as it is, like I love hearing the other guys. You know, what they're feeling and everything like that, and you get so much energy. It's like it's a total different feel for me. You know, being more of a back man in the other stuff, and the front man in this. It's, yeah, total different views, and I love both worlds, I think, pretty equally. Yeah, well, I mean, as far as my musical taste is just sort of right across the board. You know, from folk music to metal. I mean, I like pretty much most of it. I know, I grew up in Saskatchewan. There's a lot of, every festival has its, you know, 60-year-old guy, you know, doing some intense bluegrass. And I don't know, I love that. That's how I grew up. You know, my dad's a big cowboy. It's great. And so I guess that's the acoustic side of me, and like you know, bands like I love Nick Drake and Iron and Wine and stuff, and they're just very inspirational to me. And you know, something about a guy alone with a guitar is pretty bare and, you know, stripped down. So I don't know, that really appeals to me. Even in the type of writing I do, I think it suits a lot more. Like, you know, I really enjoy nature, and I, like, yeah, I write stories as well, and it's just, I don't know, it very much goes hand in hand with the acoustic guitar, getting that earthy sort of feel to it. You know, I don't think I'd do it justice if I was, you know, screaming in a metal band or something. Yeah, so that's basically, you know, where that presentation comes from. I don't know, I sort of have, you know, pulled from here and there, you know, and I'm just starting to experiment with the looping and all that jazz. Yeah, I don't know, it's, yeah, I guess I'm willing to go wherever it takes me, sort of thing, but, you know, I'm probably gonna, as far as my solo stuff goes, stay in the realm of acoustic. So yeah, actually working on an album for Abram's Epilogue. It's called The Voice in the Wilderness. And yeah, actually earlier this afternoon I was recording a bit of it. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. All 4 songs that I did are straight off that. And I mean, with little different touches, because you know, I can't help but add more, you know, where I can see it. But yeah, so that's coming up. I'm getting married in like a month, so I mean, there's a big change there, and I'm, you know, sort of, I won't be out here anymore. Well, I mean, I'll visit, but yeah, and so that's going to take a change, as well as my wife is, or my future wife, is a tremendous vocalist and composer and stuff. So I'm going to, you know, get her on board with some of this stuff here, and so I'm pretty excited to see where this is going to, you know, head and everything. You know, I suppose I have that wish, right? I mean, I think most musicians do. It's sort of plan B until it proves, you know, to be a plan A, right? I have other aspirations to pursue writing and music in different ways, and teaching and stuff. But I mean, as far as it stands right now, I can't sort of work that into my budget, or you know, bet on the race here or anything. Just because, I mean, it's not big enough to generate enough to solely live on. But I mean, if it went that way, it's cool. If not, that's cool as well. I like doing it the way it is right now as well. So. Abram is actually my middle name. You know, I thought I'm gonna have to use that so it wouldn't be so catchy. As far as Epilogue goes, I mean, it's sort of like the afterthoughts, the last bit of the book, right? And that's sort of like, you know, that's sort of it. It's like it's my thoughts on these subjects, and like, you know, the song's I'm not gonna remake the song or anything. So it's you know, these final thoughts on certain subjects, and you know, things I can't wait for, and am hoping for, and am not hoping for. Yeah, so I guess that's really where it stems from. Alrighty, thanks, man.
Look out to sea, walk into your knees.
That's a wrap.